Online gambling is getting so big. I see gambling ads more than I see water. You think about it.
There's no need to think about it. Asmongold don't drink water.
To celebrate my friend's birthday, I went on a Victory Casino cruise, and not only did everyone get seasick almost immediately, but we also lost all the money we brought in to gamble with.
What? You're telling me that you started gambling and you lost all your money?
Well, that's not supposed to happen.
To be fair, he's on a vacation. Even if you don't spend it on like gambling, I'm pretty sure he's gonna spend it on something else. You know, vacation budget usually just dries off. Overspend. It's very common.
It was one of the best days of my life. For a good portion of the past century, getting on a boat that reeks of piss and wobbling your way out just far enough into the...
Wait, what? Victory Casino Cruise. Okay, so he's like defaming Victory Casino Cruise. Victory Casino Cruises. I'm pretty sure it's a high-end cruise. Yeah, it's a high-end cruise. Oh my god, look, it's like, it looks so good. And he's complaining that the cruise smells like piss. I mean, based on my knowledge, you know, whenever a cruise have like a casino, it's obviously always like, you know, it's never like a low-end cruise. Like, and this guy is telling me that the cruise ship smells like piss. What did he do? Did he like pee in his own room and you know, just conclude that, oh, the whole ship smells like piss? I don't know, man.
The ocean so that laws don't exist anymore was one of the only ways to legally gamble in the United States. It had such a convoluted barrier of entry that most people could go their entire lives without ever being tempted to do it. Just don't go to Nevada and you'll probably never see a casino.
That's right.
Okay, this guy is on something, I don't know lah. I don't know what it's on, but the amount of casino in the US is based on Google at least between 1,005 to 2,200, unless it's telling me that all of this closed down and there's only 2 remaining. I don't know what to say, you know. I was like, you know, if you guys use common sense, US is like a free country, and I live in a Muslim country. I still get to gamble. All I have to do is go up the mountain to Genting Highland, and voila, there's a casino. And he's telling me in the US there's only 2. Are you kidding me? What's this guy thinking? Where he get his research from? Like, what study did he do? You know? Yeah, so he's wrong. There's a lot of casino in the US.
2024, this is no longer the case.
And no, there's a lot of casino in the US even before 2024. So yeah, invalid point.
FanDuel.
I'm
Underdog. Hard Rock Bet. Valley Bet. Points Bet.
ESPN Bet 365.
Smack me in the mouth with all of
If you watch any sports...
Everybody is talking about gambling now. It is all about gambling. People love to... the whole nation is getting it twisted.
At all. Ads for sports betting have become inescapable. Even if you muted every commercial and closed your eyes until the game came back on, it's still plastered everywhere.
Yeah,
DraftKings promos.
You know what's the best ad for sports gambling right now? I think it's Asmon's video and this guy's video. I think like these 2 videos alone brings in more people gambling. Not brings in people to gamble, but like it gives more awareness on what the meaning
Pop up in the middle of a play.
Than what you see on like, you know, like on the screen of the TV. It's like whenever you see something on the screen of the TV, right? It's like maybe like a company brand. I don't know for others, but like for me, I will not, you know, go the extra mile and search what's the meaning of the brand. You know, like for example in this video later on, he'll say like, you know, FanDuel is everywhere. But what does FanDuel even mean? You know, like who actually go an extra mile to search it up?
Hey, there's BetMGM billboards behind home plate, FanDuel logos on the court, on the microphone. They come everywhere.
Who will search this up? Like, for all you know, it's like, oh yeah, oh cool. Some company named FanDuel is sponsoring the event. Cool, man, cool. Like, do they actually go the extra mile? I'm pretty sure like this video, like these 2 videos, like Asmon's video and this whoever this guy's video is, like what they did is spread more awareness for FanDuel than the TV commercial, you know?
Everywhere.
You from every angle,
FanDuel
pepper
again.
spraying you in the face so you don't notice they just pulled your pants down. They made it so watching sports...
FanDuel, there
How does not noticing put your pants down? I don't understand.
it is, another one.
Betting on sports are just 2
Who's gonna
sides
win?
of the same coin. Like
DraftKings.
you can't have one without the other. It's become so normalized that it might be easy to forget that gambling can be kind of bad, actually. About 10 million people in the
Okay, this study, I have many questions about this study. Like, what study was done? And also it's like, it says like what? Compulsive gambling, gambling addiction statistics, right? But like, it's mentioned here, a gambling habit. So it's like what? They conclude that, like maybe perhaps like every time they go into the casino they have to sign in or something, so they know the amount of people that goes to the casino. So like maybe they conclude like this person goes there for like 5 times a day, 5 times a week. Then they conclude that, oh yeah, this guy must be a gambling addict. Because he goes there a lot of times. But the problem is, if you guys search the meaning of addiction in Google, right? It's like what? Look at it. Physically and mentally dependent on a particular substance. Enthusiasm, blah blah blah. Okay, so it's like, how do you know that someone is physically and dependent on gambling just because they have a habit? I can like for example, everyone goes to work. Are they addicted to work? Everyone eat, like I know in Asia everyone eat rice. But like, are they addicted to rice? I don't think so. I mean, like from a lot of from my view, right, a lot of Asians can just don't eat rice and can eat something else. So like, yeah, what kind of study was done here? I want to know really, like, how did they conclude that 10 million people have gambling addiction? Like is it if they do it by just because this guy goes to the casino 5 times a week, I don't think that's like a very good way of telling that someone has an addiction, because addiction is not just doing something for many times. Like, you can do some things every day and not get addicted to it. It's just like maybe because you have nothing else better to do, or that's like the best thing you can do. I'm pretty sure like a more detailed experiment should be done. Like maybe like the person that goes to the casino area, you have to like strip him of the ability to go to the casino, and if he cannot handle that, then conclude it as an addiction. But right now, 10 million, like even if they do that to like 1,000 people a day, in a year they can not even reach the number of 10 million. So it's I think this study is very questionable, not accurate. Unless they like have a method that can give me the wow. I don't think I'll believe in this study.
U.S. alone struggle with gambling in some way, a good portion of which are under the age of 25. Gambling addicts attempt suicide at a rate 15 times higher than the general.
Again, like how does he know? Like maybe the person itself have like an underlying problem. Like maybe like gambling is just like part of the process. Like maybe he himself already like lose hope, or she himself already lose hope in this world. Like maybe like, oh, why not? I'm losing anything. I'm losing everything. I'm losing everything everywhere, anywhere. So anyway, so like, why not try this? Why not just go to the casino for one last time? So like, how do they even relate this? Like, is it because like someone died and like day before they went to the casino, so like they're just like, oh yeah, this guy must be suiciding because he went to the casino the next yesterday, like he lost all his money there. Oh, this is why he suicides, But like the thing is, if he's not suicidal to begin with, he won't kill himself. This is what I think, I don't think casinos is the cause of suicide. Like losing money or what, like if you like, for example, like maybe if you're like a worker, a salary worker, you get monthly payment. Like maybe you maybe today you gamble. You lose your monthly payment to the casino, then like next month you're gonna get paid again. All you have to do is live a frugal life until you get paid the next time, So I don't know. I cannot relate. Like I cannot even understand like what kind of study was done. Like how do they know the relation of suicide and people like gambling is this much? They have to specify the study. If not, I will not believe this article.
Population. The average debt of a gambling addict can range from $15,000 to $90,000. But where most people would see this as
a lot of people kill themselves up.
Again, do they like check people's bank account?
For gambling because they run out of money. That's just the way it is. That's bad. Yeah, it's real bad. No, a lot of people do it. A lot of people do it.
Problem. A few people saw it as an opportunity. All that extra money that could be siphoned from struggling families and into the pockets of CEOs.
And we're not doing that because...
Well, to be honest, what he mentioned there just now, it's basically business 101. If you guys think about it, what does McDonald's do? What does KFC do? Like, what does most big companies do? Where does all the money go? Does the money go to the public, or does it go to the one or two CEO at the top? Like, for example, like so many like Apple, like Samsung's, like, where does all the money go? It's just business 101, you know. It's like that's how our world works. To be what people call successful in life, that's what you need to do. One of the ways you can get there is by siphoning money from everyone to your own pocket.
2018, the Supreme Court overruled the federal ban on sports betting, and since then, Americans have collectively lost over $245 billion.
Guys, I need to start getting into sports betting. I just had a really good idea. This could go crazy. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
$1,000 on it.
Oh,
That's almost $1,000 per person, and that number was from...
Wait.
Korang ingat masa musim sejuk dapat main salji ni best ke? Tak.
Americans have collectively lost over $245 billion on it.
Wait, yeah, because there's like 340 or 330 million people. Mm-hmm. That is yes. And that's individuals, right? Not even adults. Oh my god. This is insane. It's like $1,500 nearly.
The thing is, it's not really that insane. I mean, as an adult, you know, I'm pretty sure like people just lose interest in stuff. I guess like, you know, if you guys view the casino as like an adult entertainment place, this amount is nothing, man. I'm pretty sure like theme parks, they earn like maybe like 1/5 of this because what is this, like the whole of sports gambling? So it's like the whole sport gambling company altogether. I don't know, but like if that's the case, it's not actually a lot. Like entertainment industry, I think they earn quite a lot also. Like Walt Disney and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe like if they view this as adult entertainment, I don't think this number is that crazy. Let's see, how much Walt Disney revenue. Okay, most highest earning entertainment company. Blah blah blah. The Walt Disney Company is only the second highest. See, look, it's nothing big, man. It's like just a company alone. They get like revenue of like what, 121 billion. But is this like what, the whole of the US? Whole of the US, 245 billion on sports betting in 2018. Is it? I don't know. Is this the whole of the US? If it's the whole of the US, it's nothing much. Entertainment industry itself is a huge cash cow.
That's
If you,
almost
like, filter out, like,
$1,000
underage
per
people.
person, and that number was from last year. But the bombardment of playful advertising filled with famous celebrities would make you think it's just a harmless, fun game you can play on your phone. Kevin Hart, Post Malone, Chris Rock, LeBron James, Kevin Hart, Peyton Manning, Jamie Foxx, Eric Andre, Patton Oswalt, Vanessa Hudgens, the guy from that Kendrick Lamar song, Kevin Hart. Even the Talk Tua podcast is sponsored by Better. Why is it
I
always
would believe that.
the people you trust the most?
You don't need to know everything about every sport.
Yes.
Because I know. Yeah, me either. All you
I want
need
100.
It's just advertisement, man. Just telling you guys, hi, we're here, we exist. Come if you want, you know? I don't know how this catch me off guard and stuff like that. If you don't want to do it, just don't do it.
$25.
is a feeling and a phone.
That is such a bold way to advertise your product.
You don't
No,
have
it's
to. Not. No, that's see. Here's the. So people are stupid and they want to find a way to make a lot of money.
The fuck?
And so all you have to do is tell them that that's how you can make a lot of money, and then they're going to give you all their money. It's.
Wait. Huh. Is it that simple? Huh?
Simple. Yeah, shit's always my Twitch ads. Yeah, gambling, dude. Because back in the day, y'all know I went hard against gambling. Like, I was like, nobody should be gambling. We shouldn't have it on Twitch. We need to get it banned. And I feel like I just lost.
Okay, I think he don't really understand the meaning of gambling. So I'm gonna show you guys what gambling means in based on Google's definition. So based on the Google's definition, play game at a chance of blah blah blah. Okay, but like there's a second meaning also. Take risky action in hope of a desired result. Okay, by this sentence alone, I can conclude that Asmongold is a gambler. This guy is also a gambler. Everyone, once they're born, they are succumb to gambling. Because like that's how the world is. The world is of just one huge casino. It's like everything you do is a gamble. Just like okay. For example, like maybe today, like you go to bed, right? What are the chances that you wake up tomorrow, right? Like you never know and stuff like that. And like okay, and for example, like Asmongold, right? In his old videos, I remember one of the videos like he told everyone that he lost a lot of money in stocks, right? So that means he bought stocks. And the thing is like, you guys know when you buy stock, do you have control over the stocks? You don't. Whether it goes up or it goes down, nobody fucking knows. Like you can speculate, but yeah, if you can beat it or not, really, it's just all down to dumb luck. And yeah, he lost a lot of money, so he actually did gamble before, and he lost a lot of money while gambling, which is buying stocks. That's when he lost in gambling. And also like right now, right, every time he makes a new video, he is like gambling, because like there's no telling whether like the audience will like his new video. And there's no telling that this video is gonna perform well. There's no telling that maybe this video is gonna be his last or not. There's so many uncertainty. Like whatever you do is gambling. So like what I think is like why people go gamble like sports betting and casino and stuff like that. It's because like okay, but essentially right, business is gambling. Like the entry of the barrier of entry to business, to gamble in the form of doing business, is very high. So it's like maybe to do a business to gamble, right, you need at least like maybe like 100,000 or maybe like 10,000. But like if you were to gamble in the casino, it significantly lowers your entry of barrier. Like you just need like maybe $50 the minimum wage, and you can start gambling already. You don't have to do a business, like less effort also in a casino technically. And yeah, for high risk high reward, business is more like a low risk low reward thing. But like yeah, it's two of the same thing. It's like both of them are gambling. As long as you do something in this world, you're gambling. So when he said it may ask someone not to gamble, that's just not possible, because the whole world is a casino in itself.
I'm gonna just say it.
Like even like when you're born, like your stats are like some people are born dumber, some people are smarter, some people like have different worldviews, some people can do shit that some other people cannot do. Some people like it's like when you're born, it's already like a lottery already. It's like literally gambling already. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Because people like to gamble.
Yeah, I wonder why? Because it's nature. Gambling's nature. If you don't gamble, you might as well just die.
I say don't do it. And they keep fucking doing it.
How do you not do gambling? It's just not possible. It's like, yeah, it's just not possible. As I mentioned earlier,
The people spoke. And I didn't want to listen. But unfortunately, now I'm hearing it.
Like even like when you're eating, you're also gambling. Like like the food don't get you, it gives you food poisoning. There's so many shit that goes on in everything that you do. So many uncertainty.
It's not good. The devil wins.
No devil is winning.
Know
man.
anything about sports in order to bet on them. In fact, we would prefer you didn't. Look,
Yeah,
this
I
guy's
wonder
just
why.
chilling in a hot tub. He doesn't even know what sport he bet on, and he
Yeah.
won money. So go ahead, just open the app.
Just
and start
randomly won
mashing
money?
buttons.
What?
I don't know, like
Oh, sounds good to me.
where do you think they got all the money to shell out to these celebrities? Could it be that maybe Prize Picks isn't the secret gateway to riches beyond my wildest imaginations, and maybe they're just trying to get my debit card number so they can...
Oh yeah, also the thing is, I don't think anyone can get rich in the casino, to be honest. So it's like there's a limited amount of how much you can bet. Like for example, unless like you're in a VIP room where they have no limit, but to get to the VIP room, you have to be loaded to begin with. So it's like if you're not loaded, you cannot go to the VIP room. And if that's the case, you can't go to the VIP room. If you gamble in like a normal table, there's a limit. For my case, right? Okay, like my casino, the casino in my area, there's like Gold member and there's like VIP member. I don't know about the one below Gold member. I'm pretty sure like the limit below Gold member is is lower than what's on the Gold member. What's on the Gold member, right? Even like in the roulette table, they have a limit on number that you can only bet like 8,000 max at the number. So I really cannot fathom how people can get rich by that. It's like if you go roulette, you bet 8,000 on a number, you don't even get like how much do you even get? Like 36 times 8,000. That's the amount you get. It's like what, you win once, you got 36 times 8,000. It's not a lot. No, you cannot get rich from that. And also to bet that amount, you have to be quite loaded to begin with, right?
You can take all my disposable income. Whether or not you think sports betting should be illegal, and I'm not even necessarily...
The reason why people don't... So this is a component to gambling that I think a lot of people don't explore, but I think that it's extremely pervasive, is that I think one of the strongest forces that gets people to gamble... Excuse me, sorry. I always drink soda. It goes down the wrong fucking part of my throat. It's annoying. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm good.
Sure,
I just do this about once a day. What was I going to say? Right, narcissism.
No.
People think that they're special, and because they think they're special, they think they're going to be the one that wins the money. So even when they hear that everybody else loses money, because of that narcissism, they tell themselves, yeah, but I'm special. Remember, I was in the gifted program when I was in 3rd grade. I'm going to be a millionaire.
Sure.
And that,
sure. I mean, some people might go there for that, or unless how does it? Okay, let's see what does narcissism means in Google. Yeah. Narcissism. It's an extreme self-involvement in the way that it makes a person ignore the needs of those around them. What? Does it even fit in the context of what it's saying? So it's like, how does you thinking that you win, right, makes you a narcissist? Wait, am I the dumb one here? A person who has an excessive interest in admiration of themselves. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm sure like some people might go there thinking that they're special and stuff like that, but yeah, I guess you thinking yourself to be lucky is narcissism. Yeah, I mean he's correct, he's right, but like the thing is, what causes narcissism? Like, is it the feeling of luck? Is it ego? Like, there's so many things, or I mean, like, I'm sure like maybe like 50% of people go there for because like they're narcissists. Like, but like from my experience, I feel like another 50% of the group, right? I mean, I go to the casino, and yeah, it's because I'm a narcissist, because I think I'm lucky today, so I go there. But like I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that's like there's nothing to do, so they go there. Like, cause like whenever I go to a casino, I realize a huge number of the people there, it's like old people, like maybe like they've got nothing left to do, they're retired, want to just blow some money in the casino. And that's what I see. That's my viewpoint, Yeah, but like he's correct. People go there because of narcissism, or sometimes, but like what dictates the narcissism? Like, is it because they're feeling lucky, or is it because they're feeling special? And what's special is a very big thing, Like, feeling lucky is feeling special in a way. So yeah, I think he's correct. But like. Yeah, but like this is not the only reason why people go. There's still many reasons why people go. They could just be there on a vacation, like this guy earlier. Then just to see things out, just to see how things are in the casino, experience it for the first time. It doesn't 100% has to be narcissism.
that's what happens.
saying it should be, the fact that they're allowed to advertise it like this is fucking insane. Imagine a cigarette commercial that was like, oh my god, this tastes so good. This is the best I've ever felt in my life. I'm on top of the world. Typically the only tobacco ads you see are like anti-vaping PSAs. Yeah. And I hope there's a future where advertising for betting apps...
Well, you gotta keep in mind that the reason why tobacco ads are like that is because back in the... Jesus Christ. Bro, I don't know how I own goal myself like this so hard. How I do this to myself all the time.
Just stop doing it, bro.
I should have gambled instead.
Anyway, all the time,
the reason why
results not good. Stop doing it, man.
Damn.
Let's stop it.
Cigarette ads are like that because we have advertisement laws. If there were no advertisement laws, you know who would be advertising cigarettes? Dr. Oz.
Is regulated in a similar way. You can still bet on sports. You can still smoke cigarettes if you want to. It's not illegal, but you're not bombarded with the temptation to do it every time you turn on a basketball game. Even though it's only been 6 years since the federal ban on sportsbooks was overturned, technology has already evolved well beyond what was available at the time. And now the gambling has gone from being in a place you have to go to do it to being accessible on your phone.
See, that's what makes it so easy. Is that like you can just do this on your phone, and like especially when you're not gambling with like real fuck, man. God damn. Whenever you're not gambling with money, like with your hands, and it's all like theoretical, That's whenever it really gets you.
Oh man, there's nothing stopping these apps from trying to lure you in constantly, and they're really.
The thing is, it's a product. You can just don't use it. How does the app lure you in? Does the app says? I don't know. How does it lure you in? So it's like the casino, the people that created gambling, they just want to make everything more accessible, like make everything easier to access to. That's how business work. Also, like for example, look at McDonald's, KFC. They make everything so accessible, so it's like people just go there and eat easily. Like they have branches everywhere. Do you see like 2 branches of the same KFC? Oh wait, that sometimes happen, but I don't know why that happens. But like, okay, the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, business. The essence of business is to make things convenient for everyone. So what really happened here is the owners of the gambling side, they're just making things convenient for the people. So it's more accessible, but whether you want to access it or not, really, it's up to the person themselves, So I don't see a problem here. So what's he saying that the app is like the devil, pulling you in? There's nothing pulling you in. It's just an app. It's like it's just there,
good at doing that.
Addiction is intensified, he says, by how much the gambling companies know about each user. That data was used to tailor offers and push notifications to keep the guy in action.
They knew the life stage, the customer life stage it was at, so win back, they described it. So people that have given up gambling for a while and they're trying to get them to come back.
Just by using these apps, you're giving them
they're trying to mind control you. Like, you think about it, you've got a fucking bunch of scientists and sociologists and psychologists sitting around in a round table thinking about how can I get you to give me $20.
Again, what he's describing here is business in essence. It's how people do business. They want money from you. If they don't do that, no one will give you money. Not just like what he said earlier. People are stupid. If you say that you're a winner, you can win. They'll give you money. It doesn't work like that. You have to give them something that they want. Then in return, they'll give you the money. And it just turns out that what people want is to gamble. Simple. Like the company provide the platform for them to gamble. The company earn money. It is what it is.
There's a lot of people that are dumb and they get the $20 out of them. The gambling is.
So based on his logic, if someone goes to like the store. Oh no, sorry. I think a person example would be a restaurant. Like, okay, maybe like if you buy one ingredient, you can cook at home for like $2. But like, you went to a restaurant, you pay like what, $20 for the restaurant for the food. So are you dumb for doing that, or is it just business in essence? So I think like when he said people giving $20 to someone else is dumb, he's just complaining about how people do business in general. So that's why I don't know, like it's a bit invalid, like it's how our society works. You have to use money you have to give people money to get some service out of it, So he's essentially saying like the whole population in the world, is dumb. Maybe not the tribes in the Amazon lah. Maybe not those like He's saying that everyone is dumb. Everyone that that is in the system, that is working, that buys stuff, it's dumb. From that statement alone,
It's fine, but we need a federal ban on gambling advertising. I look. I'm gonna be real. I'm out of this. I'm not fighting against gambling anymore. Like I don't gamble. I do not enjoy gambling.
You do gamble, you enjoy gambling. If you don't enjoy gambling, you won't make videos. You'll probably die somewhere. Like just like maybe like be depressed in your room doing nothing. But like the thing is, even when you're doing nothing, you're gambling, that you somehow is able to get food, or if maybe like it's like so it's just not possible. When you're living, you're risking. When you're risking, you're gambling.
I do not recommend anybody to ever gamble on anything in their life.
Yeah, sure.
But
sure.
I'm not going to fight and I'm not going to go to war for this. People are stupid, man. They're stupid and they have to waste their money. That's the way it goes.
The thing is, what is wasteful? Really, it depends on the eye of the on who's judging. Like okay, maybe for him, going to the casino is a waste of money. But maybe for many, going to the casino is fun. It's like my recreational activity and stuff like that. For them, it's not a waste of money. For them, it's joy. I mean, like, I know personally, like, Asmongold, like, he says he don't spend his money. I know how true that is. Like, but, like, yeah. Wasteful or not, really, is a very subjective thing.
About your gambling habits, which they can then weaponize against you. If they realize around 2 p.m. every Sunday is when you're most likely to interact with the app because you're watching 19 games at once and you're starting to get a little restless, they can tailor make a push notification just for you. Maybe they'll boost the odds of a third quarter Tyreek Hill touchdown, or they'll show you a parlay that 50,000 other people have bet on, and that many people can't all be wrong. Let's talk about parlays for a second, because I think that's one of the biggest contributors
when
to
you win $72K on a $5 parlay.
Exponential rise of sports betting.
It's parlay time.
Put simply, a parlay is when you...
The thing is, same goes for everything. There has to be a winner and a loser. So he's telling, what he's saying is, you losing is bad. Well, obviously, you losing is bad. But like, it applies to everything as well, even business, like in like restaurant and stuff like that. If today there's one restaurant here and there's another restaurant here, so essentially what the restaurant's doing is they're competing against each other, and the loser will be out of business. The winner will gain prosperity, many things. So yeah,
combine multiple bets into one bet, significantly decreasing the odds of it hitting, but massively boosting the payout you'll win if it does. It's basically the difference between winning a few dollars for correctly calling one coin flip, or winning thousands of dollars if you can get that coin to land on heads 12 times in a row. You're so distracted by the possibility of how much you could win that you're not even considering the fact that you definitely won't. Parlays are the lottery ticket of sports betting, and these apps have made it
It's not true. You probably have better chances with the lottery.
No, it's not true. The lottery has a worse chance than having a 12-win streak. And here I can prove it to you guys. So basically, to win the parlay, it's you're betting on a team, right? So it's one out of two, 1/2. If to get a 12-win streak, it's to the power of 12. Wait. Okay, so this is if this guy believes in stats, this is the stats that you get. So it's 0.0024, which is one in a not even 1 in a million. It's the chance is more than that. So it's like the chance of getting a 12-win streak in a parlay is actually more than chance of you can win a lottery. Chance of winning a lottery is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is 1 out of a billion. One shot in 14 million. Yeah, so going to a parlay has better chance of winning. So Asmongold's wrong in this.
Easy to make one whenever you want.
The reason why parlays are so popular, do you want to know the reason why? It's because people don't understand statistics and they don't understand math. They're too stupid to understand math or statistics, and because of that, parlays get super popular because they're dumb. It's
okay. First thing first, right? What's that? Where's there to understand in statistics? So it's like basically, if you know something is 100%, means it's a sure hit. If you know something is not 0%, means there's a chance that you'll hit. Okay, so what other understanding do you need to know to start betting? Nothing. You don't even need to know the formula. You don't even need to know how to do like there's many more like there's many ways you can count probabilities, but like you don't even need to know those ways to understand stats. As long as something is not zero, and as long as something's not zero, you have a chance. It's just like you throw a rock, you aim for a tree, then there's a chance that you'll miss. Do you need to know math to know that? It's just common sense, bro. So people going for parlay has nothing to do with math. I don't know how you relate that to math. Maybe he's not very good at it. I don't know. But like the thing is, it has nothing to do with math. You don't need to calculate shit. All you need to know is like, I might hit this. Like it's just pure luck. So it's like, if you say people knows math, right? Okay, maybe like what I did earlier, I counted the stats of this. This is being a 12-win streak, right? So like, what dictates you getting this 12-win streak? What dictates you? What give you the ability to be the 0.002 2% of the people that win the 12 streak. What dictates that? Luck. It's not your skill in math. It's not your skill in anything else. You don't fucking need to know formulas. Nothing about math. It's like common sense. It's like you just need to know. It's not 0%. You know, like there's a chance to get it. Go for it. I'm lucky I can get it. You know, like yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, like it can be like 0.002%. If you're lucky, you can still get it. Like how like so if something's not zero, there's a chance. Like people just like risking it, you know. So I don't see a problem there. And yeah, there's no relation between gambling and math. You don't really need to know how to count to gamble and to win and stuff like that.
Super easy to, like, if people don't understand math, you can just, they can get farmed.
The only thing stopping you from putting together a parlay that frankly doesn't even make sense is your own imagination. Because of parlays, I think for a lot of people, gambling has become death by 1,000 paper. Yeah. Maybe instead of losing a lot of money all at once, you're just losing a little bit of money all the time. Sometimes you'll even lose money in a way that feels like you almost won. 5 out of 6, I was so close. But that means I'll definitely win next time.
That's right, you're going to win for sure next time. And I think that's why sports betting is so popular, is because it gives people the illusion of thinking that they have control. Like, I'm smart, I'm a good gambler, I'm going to be able to do it the right way and make my money.
Illusion of control. I don't know who would think that. Maybe, you know, to be honest, like if it's sport gambling, I don't think like there's an illusion. You know, I think maybe right there is, you know, like maybe those people in the higher ups. They do control the outcome for the matches, because I've seen some shady matches, you know, like before, like in esports, but like, you know, it's just a conspiracy thing. It's like the team plays so well until like the finals, like suddenly they drop off and like become like a shit team. I don't know, it's a conspiracy, but I feel like, you know, there's like people manipulating the outcome of the matches.
That's the reason why it's so big.
Online sports betting was
again, it's about that narcissism, like I was talking about.
Fantasy was offering to match your deposit up to $100, and I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. I watch a lot of football. Maybe I can finally make back some of the money I've spent over the years supporting my stupid, shitty team. So I put in $100. They doubled it, and slowly over the course of the next 2 months, I lost $25 every week until it was all gone. Now, if I'm being honest, I think this was actually best case scenario for me.
Wait, didn't he say he don't like to gamble? So it sounds like he gambled, right?
I consider myself lucky.
He only lost $25.
That the few times I've tried gambling, it hasn't gone well for me. Because I have no positive association with it. In the same way that I have no desire to smoke cigarettes because the first time
for me, I'm going to be real, guys. I've gambled before. I've had people that have, like, you know, had me gamble or do something. You know what I do when I gamble? I win. I win every single time. I never lose when I...
So it means sarcastic or what? I mean, technically what he's saying is quite true. Like, from what I see on YouTube, his videos are popping off, man. He's winning. He's really winning. I mean, yeah, it's true. He's winning. Whenever he's gambling, he's winning. But there's only one problem that he said he stopped. He didn't stop.
I never lose. I always make money. I have never gambled and lost money.
Yeah, it's kind of true, actually.
That's why I gamble. It's too easy.
That's kind of true.
I smoked 2 back-to-back for some reason and was nauseous the rest of the night. I have no desire to gamble because I've only ever lost money doing it. So even though Underdog managed to get $100 out of me, I actually think they would have preferred if I won a little bit first. When betting apps give out these kind of introductory offers, it's not just so they can get a bunch of free money, although that's definitely part of it.
That's the main reason.
Trying to create a customer for life.
Bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets. $5 $200 back.
$250. Again, the first business, obviously, they want returning customers, so... I don't see a problem with this. Why is he like complaining?
Oh no! What? Online sportsbooks know that the best way to get people addicted to their product is to make that first big win as easy as possible. So they'll lure you in with an offer that seems too good to be true, because all of that is pennies compared.
Like set meals in restaurant. I think it's the same. It's like similar to what this guy's describing. Like, you know, giving a gimmick to lure customers in so they earn money. It's just a normal thing in society, man. Why are you complaining, bro?
To what they're raking in from the people who are hooked. They give you free money to start with. They'll let you try again if your first bet doesn't work. They'll let you throw in one leg of a parlay that has essentially a 100% chance of hitting. They are desperate to make sure you have a good time. They want every time you see that app icon on your...
they want you to make sure that you think that you're a winner. They want you to feel like you're a winner enough to where you spend all your money. That's the reason why. That's why you cash out early. Yeah, if you can't cash out, you double again. Exactly.
Phone to think about the rush you felt when you turned $5.
I'm pretty. Some people don't feel like winner and still go gamble. It's like they just like I'll never give up thing, like they don't have to feel like a winner, but like they feel like a loser and still gamble. So it's not true. You don't really have to feel like a winner to gamble. Like some people like maybe just like never give up mentality, like I'll get this the next time.
Dollars into 100, so you keep chasing that feeling forever. I just managed to outsmart them by being so unbelievably bad at sports betting that I never even came close to winning. But because I was curious to see how much online sports gambling has evolved since I tried it a couple years ago, and because I would never leave a stone unturned in the pursuit of research, I decided for this video I should try it.
Never leave a stone unturned in the pursuit of research, but like he didn't even like tell us, like the first few article that he gave, right? He didn't even tell us where he got that from and what kind of study was done, and also like the casino in the US thing. That's like a bunch of boom, man. It's like there's only one in Nevada and one more in somewhere there, somewhere far away. I don't know, man. What kind of research did you do?
One more time. So I signed up for the only
was this research peer reviewed? I don't think so, obviously, because it's not. Yeah, but like, what kind of research does he do,
legal sports book in my home state of Florida, which I assume is named after famous internet sex symbol Hard Rock Nick.
Balls tugged on one by one.
Their introductory offer is that they'll give you another chance to bet if your first one doesn't win. On the surface, that almost sounds...
So that sounds pretty good. Yeah, because then if you lose, then you still win.
Sales gimmick, bro.
That's it. You want to get rich, make your customer feel like a winner? Well, if you can take advantage of people's lack of understanding of math, you just get all the money. You get all their money.
There's no relation with understanding of math and people spending money. It could be down to just self-control. Or, self-control. Maybe they really want that thing. Maybe they want to spend their money because, they don't know what else to spend it on. Maybe because when they spend money on that, like what he said earlier, they get the thrill of gambling. Maybe it's the feeling that they're seeking. And has nothing to do with math. So I don't understand why is he relating everything to the understanding of math. The understanding of math has really nothing to do with spending. Like what really understanding of math is like logic. That's it. The you need to have logic to do math. What else? You need to remember some formulas. Yeah, what else? How does that relate to your spending? So it's like even if you understand stats, there's nothing to do with your spending. Like even geometry, geography, what else? Even math. Math is basically like a dream world, man. It has no application in real life. Additional mathematics. So like, how does he relate the understanding of math to spending? That's like so wild to me. Like it's just something that I cannot understand. Like what's his brain though? What's he thinking?
Easy.
Like the whole math, the whole reason math is like to build stuff, to apply to calculate stuff. Yeah, and then there's like the further you go, like the more it goes out of whack, the more like it goes like otherworldly. I took math when I was in high school, the MX. Like besides vector, not math. Like I think further math they call it. Not in high school, it's on college or some shit like that. But the thing is, like further math is what you're really learning is like concepts, theories. They don't really have application in real life. So if he's talking about stats, yeah, I mean you can count stats, but it doesn't determine how you spend your money.
Like free, but it's not like you can bet once, lose.
Like okay, you don't have to know that you have no money. I mean, like, okay, you don't have to know how to count to know that you have very little money in your bank account. You can just see like by the numbers there, like, oh, it's 100. So unless you're telling me that person don't know what 100 means, I don't know what to say. Like usually, if a person don't know what 100 means, that person it's most likely retarded or maybe have never been through the educational system. But yeah, nowadays everyone's been through the educational system, and they know what's 100 and what's 1,000, and they know that when it's 100, they're low on cash. They don't need to do any calculation. They don't need to understand any formula. They don't need to know math. They just need to know how to read the numbers and understand the meaning of the numbers.
And then just take your money back. You still have to give them the money. You're probably just going to lose twice for the price of one. But hey, check this out. I've already unlocked a 1x multiplier.
1x, which that's one. That's not even.
Means for every dollar I earn, I walk away with $1. I spent the next 12 minutes hard at work concocting the smartest and most guaranteed parlays the world has ever seen.
So he said he's not gambling, but like he's gambling for the sake of the video. Got it. So I think the reason that he didn't gamble last time, no, sorry. I think what he's looking for is instant gratification. So it's like by doing this, he get instant gratification. It's like why am I doing this for? So the reason that he didn't gamble last time is because like he don't see a meaning to it. But like now look at it, when he sees a reason to gamble, he gambles. So I'm pretty sure a lot of gamblers do that also. You know, like a meaning, like maybe gambling, you know, means a lot to them. You know, who knows, dude? Yeah, but like this guy, you know, he just said that he don't like gambling, but like in the end, he still gambled because for the sake of the video, because he saw a reason to gamble, so he gambles.
With all my bets placed, I could finally sit back, relax, and enjoy a stress-free Sunday afternoon.
Oh my god.
You ever see those videos where people fuck up their TV and they beat the shit out of the TV? I'm gonna show y'all just real quick. I don't want to go too far off the rails, but I want to show you guys this. We got to go down for a bit because it was a while ago. Where's the guy that fucked up his TV? Was that it? No. God damn it, I might not be able to find it. I'm sorry if I can't find it. I might not be able to find it. Anyway, anytime you see somebody beating the shit out of their TV or like yelling or screaming at their TV, one of the big reasons for that is because, here we go, listen to this. Listen.
There's many reasons that he could be doing this. It could be for the views, could be many reasons. And also the thing is, this is a sore loser behavior. Not everyone's like that. He's a sore loser, so he's doing this.
Hey, hold up!
Or you know, there might be other reasons he's doing this as well for the views. I'm pretty sure this video is like high in views, right? I don't know.
Fuck, I lost too much money on that shit!
That's where it's coming from.
I believe that everyone must invest. What if you don't? Most likely, you'll be having a
gambling
job.
ad, dude.
Like, or another business.
Asking
Let's talk
people
about
to
having
invest.
a job, you know?
Somebody just got it twisted. He's mad about the fucking money. They're mad about the money. That's what's happening, is because people that rage out at sports, they're mainly raging out at sports because they lost a lot of money. It's not like, oh, he missed a basket. Who cares about that? It's because they had big money on it.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Why did I bet on Sam Darnold? Why did I bet on Kirk Cousins?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Even he admits, you know. Like, you have to make, you know, like, in his past videos, right, I think he's very well aware, as one, he's well aware that to get views, right, you have to make people care about something. So, if you're a sports company, like, what better way is there to make people watch your sports event than to let them gamble, you know, to let them care. You know, if they don't care, they won't watch it. If they don't watch it, you won't have views. When you don't have views, you won't have revenue, you won't have income. Yeah, it's essentially business 101 also, you know, like you want to get as many people to watch your shit. So that's why like, you know, you integrate gambling into it.
Why did I take the over on Curtis Martin rushing yards? He retired in 2007.
The next few hours felt like a roller coaster, but in spite of it all, I was determined to come out on top.
Guess who has two thumbs and just won $9.52?
After spending $100.
My other thumb's holding the phone.
I was down, but now I'm...
And since I only lost 5 other bets, I was just $61 from breaking even.
Now, I know what you're thinking, Drew. How could you have possibly known the Bills were going to beat a team significantly worse than them?
Yeah.
What are you, some kind of genius?
Bitch.
No. I prefer Savant. The truth is, none of this would have been possible without my good luck charm, Michael McCorkle Jones. You can look it up, that's his real name. Ever since I saw him hit the gritty at the Pro Bowl a few years ago, I knew I needed a metal poster of him to hang up on my wall. And thanks to today's sponsored display, that's finally possible.
Are you tired of waking up to your boring, empty walls? You try to hang up posters.
Hey, here's a little bit of advice with this plate. When they say to apply it to an even surface, and you think that, you know, because like you have that kind of like wallpapering where it's like kind of indented and stuff, and you think, oh, it'll be fine. It won't be fine. Put it on a clean, even surface. It will not be fine.
But your hammer didn't come with instructions, so you don't know how to use it. Well, why don't you go ahead and throw that thing in the trash? Because you don't need one to hang up a display. Displays are high-quality metal posters that help you show off all your favorite interests, whether it's Elden Ring, Halo 3, or a Minion from the movie Minions. And the best part is you can hang them up in a matter of seconds without any tools and without putting any holes in your walls. Display has over 2 million artworks to choose from, including tons of officially licensed designs from brands like Marvel, Star Wars, and Minions from the movie Minions. They've even got a product called Textra that brings your posters to life with tactile textures and 3D contours.
Finally, a poster that's fun to touch.
If you've been procrastinating eliminating
That's
holiday
cool.
shopping, there's never been a better
Yeah.
time to snap. Not only are they great gifts for anyone in your life, but they're celebrating Black Friday with their biggest discount of the year. You can get up to 44% off your order by going to the link in the description, display.com/DrewGooden, or by using the code Drew at checkout. Thank you so much to Display for sponsoring today's video, which unfortunately will now continue.
All right, so I've been using this app for a little over a week now, and even though I did win a few more bets, all I've really managed to do is turn my initial $100.
They need to get rid of this loss tab. Like, stop looking at that. Like, bro, like, get rid of, like, put it as something else.
into zero.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what you lose, man.
Gone. I think they're on the verge of losing me for good because they're really ramping up the notifications. Most days I'm getting at least one every hour. They even offered me another second.
If you're not happy with the notification, mute notification. I'm pretty sure that's a feature every phone have. You can just mute the notification, silent it. Simple. If you don't want to see notification anymore.
Second chance bet, this time up to $500. They are so confident based on everything I've shown them so far that it seems they're willing to give me any amount of money because
Huh? So it's getting free money from the app? Let's take it and go away. Are you sure it's not? Are you sure you're not sponsored, bro? Are you sure you're not? Yeah, yo. Now that he say this, I feel like he's one of the promoters for the gambling app
doesn't matter.
now. He's like advertising the app by doing this video. Cause like, who the fuck in his right mind will give you more money for nothing to gamble? And they're like, what the hell? Like, what, he get $500 from the app alone?
I'm just going to lose it all anyway. Even in my very
Just don't gamble and you won't lose it, or you just fucking withdraw it? What are you talking about, man?
limited.
That's because it doesn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People that are gamblers will always run out of money because they're stupid.
Okay, to prove him wrong, professional gamblers do exist, and those guys are gamblers and they don't run out of money. So according to Google, right, there's around 100,000 to 700,000 professional players. So if they can go pro, means they're not broke, and their money is still there. And also, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of like casual gamblers. They just go there, like maybe like after their paycheck, they just go there to have some fun. Yeah, won't lose any money there. Just go there to have fun. That's pretty much it. Okay, how the hell? Where's the tab? I mean, like, they won't lose all their money, like casual gamblers. They'll just like go there for gambling for fun, yeah. So not all gamblers lose all their money, and I don't know where he get this opinion from. Maybe it happened to his friends. I don't know, but yeah.
That's the reason why. They're dumb. So you can give them they can win $1 million.
Why does he see? Why does he like see the need to call everyone dumb? Yeah, I mean, like, it's also kind of subjective, like what's dumb or not. Like, depends on who's judging. Like, okay,
dollars,
sure,
and then
man.
they'll try to make $2 million, and then they'll be down to $0 again.
Again, it's very hard to make $2 million because there's a limit of betting. So like, in order for you to make $2 million in the casino, you have to be betting already there. You have to be like maybe a VIP member, probably like a huge better there.
That's just what they do because they're gamblers. They don't understand math. If they did, they wouldn't have been doing it in the first place. Why do you think all the people that
Okay, yeah, I just saw something also. Like, just say all gamblers lose their money. Actually, businesses lose the money also. It really depends on luck, man. Like if a business go bust, right? A lot of people lose their job. So in a way, like, it's just like maybe like a gambler losing all their money. Cause like when they don't have a passive income, they're living in, I don't know what kind of shit they're living in, but like when they don't have a passive income, it's very hard for them to live. Because like most people live paycheck to paycheck. If I'm not mistaken, based on the statistics, I mean, I do that also, so I understand. Because like I mean, he also understands, like, people live paycheck to paycheck because like the activities that they want to do, to have fun, or stuff like that. Yeah, something like that lah. You know, gambling, losing all the money. It's just luck based. Yeah, nothing to do with math. I don't know why you keep trying to relate gambling to math. Like, yeah, like there's just no relation, man. Like, yeah, sure, you can calculate the odds, but what else? What determines whether you go for the odds or not? It's not math, it's luck. It's your audacity, it's your audacity, it's luck, self-control. There's so many things that go into why you bet, but not math. Math is just to calculate the state, nothing else.
That win the lottery lose the money because they're stupid.
Time using this app, I can already see the traps they're setting for me, and I am falling for them.
Just wait, if you think it's a trap, go
For some reason, I've done
one.
multiple parlays that are contingent upon something happening at the beginning of a game. They offer a bunch of bets that are based on first quarter stats, and I realized firsthand why they do this.
Look, this guy's like doing a god tier advertisement for the gambling app. To be honest, like it's describing so many things to the people about the app.
Because that one leg can cook your entire parlay immediately. But at that point, you've already committed to betting on this game, and there's so much more game to bet on. So you do. And before you know it, you're betting on Keyshawn George to make 5 threes? Why did I do that?
Dumb.
I don't even know who that is. Why did I think Jake Paul was going to knock out Mike Tyson?
That's yeah, you should have never thought that shit was going to happen. Like, I'm going to be honest, like, you fucked up there.
It was never ending in a knockout. They punched each other like 4 times.
Yeah. Obviously, they were just in it for the money, and I knew that going into it.
I only did this bet because they boosted my odds.
You see, if he knew that, right? If he knew the opposite would happen, it's like when he saw this boosting thing. Why didn't he bet on the opposite? Why did he bet on what he's betting? It makes no fucking sense to me. Is he dumb or what? Probably, or is he just, or maybe he could be a very smart person making an ad for this hard rock bet thing. Yeah, who knows, dude.
Odds, and they only boosted
Overdrive boost is here. This looks like an advertisement for Zenless Zone Zero.
Odds because they knew it wasn't going to happen
Boosted.
anyway. It's 2024. How am I still getting scammed by Jake Paul? And on the flip side, when I do win a bet, sometimes I'm not even that happy about it because I'm just
You made $6. Wow.
I should have bet more. You start getting carried away doing the math.
And that's the thing. It's like if you win, so you think about it, right? If you spend $20 and you make $30, then you should spend $20,000, and then you make $30,000. You made $10,000. So, in a way, you'd be stupid not to gamble all of your money away. That's smart, right? That's what you should be doing.
Don't understand what he's saying?
Earn $10.
But and again, there's a self-control issue.
Into $30, but I could have turned 100 into 300, 1,000.
You're basically losing money. You are. You're losing money.
It's infinite money. And I think that's one of the most dangerous things about gambling is that sometimes it works. It's a hobby that technically could go well for you if you get very lucky and quit at the exact right time, which you won't, and the casinos are banking on the fact that you won't. Problem gamblers aren't just chasing a feeling. They're
it's like a trusted brand, I guess, because if you trust a brand, if you trust a brand, you keep going back to the brand, right? Are you getting farmed when you go back to the brand?
chasing this idea that maybe they'll win the lottery. A lot of gamblers can recognize that they have a problem, but see the problem as the way out of the problem.
I think that's right. It's like, you know, I had this happen one time.
What the fuck?
My friend and I, we went down to the store. This is like maybe like 8 years ago, something like that. And he went and he bought, I didn't even know they had these fucking things, but he bought a bag of gummy bears. I swear to fucking God, it was bigger than this. And he ate half of that bag. And he was passed out on my floor. This was Zach. He was passed out on my floor right there, face down, like a mummy, straight up like a mummy, bro. And I said, Zach, he's what? I'm like, can I get some gummy bears? He says, yeah, you can have the whole thing, because he was sick, because he ate so many gummy bears. Then I started eating the gummy bears. I started eating a lot of them. They started making me sick.
Okay, this has
and I thought to myself, this is one of the most retarded things I've ever told myself. I said, I got to eat the rest of these gummy bears so they won't be around to make me.
Yeah, he's a very special person. I don't think anyone will come to that conclusion. I'm pretty sure they just throw the gummy bears away. Maybe because he's not an Asian. But like, yeah, in Asian household like mine, like if something is trash, we just throw trash. Trash belongs in trash, you know.
He's sick. And I ate that whole bag.
Yeah, don't treat your stomach like a fucking bin, man.
And that's the way gamblers do.
not all gamblers, again, maybe like some illogical ones, some that has the same kind of mindset as him, by not throwing the trash into the trash can, but instead, eating it up.
They think I just have to keep eating gummy bears. I have to keep doing it. Eventually I'm gonna make my money back.
Yeah, I don't know who can be this illogical, especially at an age where they can gamble,
And everything's gonna be okay. That's what they do. And that's why, so this is also another component. This is why gambling is like more corrosive than, let's say, gacha games.
The fuck,
because
bro?
in a gacha game, you can never chase losses. Every dollar that I spend on Acheron, I will never get that money back.
Okay. Coming from a neutral standpoint, I'm trying to be neutral. Okay, as long as it's happy, it's fine. But like me, logically speaking, I mean, for me, what's logical is casino is better than gacha games. Because there's a chance for you to get back what you lost in the casino. And also like you don't just throw money into something that probably worth nothing in maybe 10 years time, like, or maybe you quit the game. Like for example, I mean, I'm like a victim of this. Like last time I was young, I used to play Maple Story. It's quite a lot of money went into it, but now that I quit, I don't even care for the game anymore. I don't even touch it anymore. So what happened to the money that I put there? Just poof, gone. But like, I think like, in essence, in the end, right, what really matters is as long as you have fun. I guess like, yeah, but whether better or not, right? Logically speaking, I think the casino is better, because if you win, imagine if like $500 you put in and you win, maybe like make it into like 5,000. You can use the money for so many things. You can dump into Acheron. You can maybe smash some chicks, like eat some good food and stuff like that, But like if you treat the gacha game, you're essentially being farmed by the like what you said earlier, you're being farmed. When you've been thrown into a gacha game, you're being farmed by the company that make like 2D images in the screen, and probably they'll cost more, like the amount they put into the gacha game is more than the like it's just not justified, not justifiable. Like I remember seeing gacha games costing like the amount of 2 whole games, like. Okay, like in my country, right? There's this gacha games like you have to pay like $400 just to get like a few rolls. Bro, come on! I can buy 2 games from that amount, and that's why I feel like most games are trying to go for live service nowadays, because like they think it's just not fair. Like all these phone gachas are earning so much by not even selling a full game. Yeah, but like the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, casino is better because there's a chance that you can get back your money. In gacha game, once the game's end of service, gone. All your money is gone. And what you're essentially paying for is a few pixels on the screen. Yeah. Okay. If you think that's better than a chance of getting back your money, go for it. I'm not against or for any of your decision. In the end, as long as you have fun doing it, it doesn't really matter.
There's not a point where I do a 10 pull and I make $10,000. Exactly. It doesn't happen. But with real money gambling, you can chase losses. And that's what gets people, get ready, to kill themselves. And so what they do is they chase their losses long enough, and they're so far in the hole that they have to kill themselves. That's what.
The problem is, if you have no steady stream of income, right? How do you chase losses? It doesn't make sense. It's not possible to chase losses if you have a steady stream of income. And if you're saying that they borrow money from people, good luck then. Who will borrow you money, man? It's like even so hard, like you guys can try. You can try asking people to borrow you money. It's just very hard. It's a very hard thing to do. Like, yeah. So I don't know how is it possible for someone to chase losses if they don't have a steady stream of income to begin. So if someone has a steady stream of income to begin with, the possibility of them killing themselves is very low, because right, when they lose all their money in a casino, like next month they'll get another wave of cash coming for them, and like all they have to do is like be frugal for a few days, until the next wave of cash coming for them. So I don't see why they will kill themselves just because they lose money in the casino. If they do kill themselves, I'm pretty sure it's like an underlying issue, you know, not just the gambling, the cost.
What happens? Is Zacron still even good? I have no idea. I haven't played the game in like a year. But like all I'm saying.
See, look at he has no idea. Is Zacron still good? No, didn't play the game for years, dude. Oh, so what happened to the shit that he buys in the game? What was the real value? That's like the value is like everything is just gone. Poof. There's nothing unless he plays back the game, you know.
It's like
that's like even like, you know, like this is my experience, you know, like once you quit the game, you just, you know, you just won't play back because like the reason, you know, the reason that you quit something is just because it's boring to you, you know, like you don't care for it anymore because it just becomes boring. Like you just like, you know, you just can't get back to it anymore because it's boring.
The way it works.
So yeah, all the money that you put in Acheron is just poof, gone, thin air, pumped to zero, man.
At the time was, if you can just get lucky here somewhere, then potentially there's a way of making this,
of course,
all go away. I suppose the flip side to that as well, Aaron, is it was enabling me to just gamble as much as I wanted as well.
If I just have one good day, I can win it all back. Yes, I dug this huge hole for myself, but if I just
and here's the best part, they're right, and a lot of them get their big win.
Oh, okay, good.
Like I've had friends of mine. We're not going to use any names, but we all know, who win $20 million. And they say, great, now I only need to do this 2 more times and I'll be even.
So telling me, your friend's a multi-millionaire to begin with. And earlier in this video, you said people will get rich. So why did your friend go to the casino? For the thrill, I guess? Yeah, but so yeah, not every people want to get rich in the casino. And so his friend is literally like, has like a, has $60 million to expense to like, you know, to give to the casino. I mean, yeah, if that's his recreation activity, I don't see a problem. Like if he wants to gamble off the money, I mean, to be fair, I think right, spending your money is better than putting it in the bank, cause like, yeah, you have to keep the economy running, you know.
And it's just like they never stop, bro. They never stop. How does that work?
Yeah, cause he can afford to not stop. That's like what he can spend 16 million and it's like nothing to him. What the hell?
It worked. You just keep clicking and that's it.
Digging, I might be able to find that diamond I've been desperately searching for. But the sad reality is, even if you find the diamond, you're just gonna feel so good doing it that you'll probably dive right back into the mines looking for another one.
I mean, what's the purpose of life, right? If it's not gambling.
That's right.
Is if I'd have had that big win, I would have just spent it anyway.
A lot of the higher ups at these
because
companies.
I have this with video. I had this with Apex. I remember I would play Apex and I would have a good game. I would have like a 20 kill game. Yes, I'm popping the fuck off, right? Well, I'm not gonna quit now. I'm cooking. I don't want to quit. I want to keep going. I want to play again. And then when I have a 3 kill game or I get killed on spawn, well, I'm not gonna quit now. Bro, that was such a bad game. I can't just stop playing on that game.
Yeah, never give up mentality is what I'm talking about.
And before you know it, it's 7 in the fucking morning.
Refuse any
he can't end on a loss, and he won't end on a win.
He's probably in a trance and he's doing that. I'm pretty sure like gamblers feel that also.
And gambling addicts over the past few years. They'll make the argument that they're just addicted to their phone, and our app just happens to be on.
I don't believe that there is an addiction to mobile betting any more than there is an addiction to utilization of your phone for any other reason.
You don't think adding a layer of betting makes the phone more addictive than just tooling around Instagram?
No. There is problem. It is a real problem. Whether
again, what addiction really is? Can you live without the gambling app? I'm pretty sure a lot of people can live without a gambling app, so I feel like this guy is onto something.
It's gotten bigger or it's just become more noticeable because sports betting is legal,
exactly.
I think is an unknown.
Let me guess, this guy owns a gambling company?
Doesn't
I bet,
matter.
you know what? I bet this guy owns a gambling company. He does? Yeah, that's what I thought.
They pay gambling anyway. Whether it's on our app that sends 30 push notifications a day, is linked to their bank account, or only available in a state on the other side of the country.
It's like, why is he making notification like a big deal? It's like all you need to do is like what? Silent your phone, like what? Stop the notification, mute the notification.
is totally irrelevant. And while there are obviously some people for whom that is true, you cannot deny the fact that making it so goddamn easy to bet anything at any time is leading to more people gambling who wouldn't have
Nah, that's logic, like yeah, when you make something more available, people that want to do it can easily do it. They don't have to drive like how many miles, just to reach to the casino. It's like, yeah, but like the essence, the thing is, the point is, if a person don't want to do it in the first place, they won't do it. Just like this guy, you see, like he don't gamble for a long time because he doesn't find the need to do it. But like once he find a reason to do it, he do it. So yeah, like what's the problem there? Like people wants to gamble, yeah. It's their money, they want to spend it that way. Just let it be, Yeah, just like.
otherwise. You're dangling a piece of candy inches away from people's faces and then saying, hey, it's not our fault they grabbed it. They still would have grabbed it even if it was 2,000 miles away. Since this is all still relatively new in the US, maybe we'll see more legislation in the future to come.
What kind of legislation does he want?
Who is this guy?
What kind of legislation does
What is
he
he
want?
talking about? Oh my god. What is this?
Combat this avalanche. In some countries, they no longer allow celebrities to appear in sportsbook ads, or they've banned the ads from appearing during sporting events altogether.
Oh, wow.
America is still in this Wild West infancy, where all these apps are just scrambling to find a way onto your phone before regulations start kicking in.
I need to do one of these.
Maybe in the future? Nah, I'm gonna be honest, it's hard to imagine that happening.
Yeah, it's
I
not
think
gonna
it's
happen.
too late to put the toothpaste back in the tube. The leagues are making too much money off it already. Of course they want to shove
Well,
betting
it's
in.
also that they're like the entire business model is built around it. Like there's a lot of I bet the business model for a lot of things would not function if they couldn't have gambling. Because gambling brings in so much money that it allows companies to take risks and do things and spend amounts of money.
Yeah, even he's saying it. Gambling is just a business. You earn money. So in a way, gambling is actually also contributing to the society. like I mean, for example, like in my country, Genting Highlands, right? That's like a gambling company. Yeah, sure. But they're contributing how? By building theme parks, building hotels, promoting tourism for the country. What else? Like they have like palm oil plantations. They have many things. Genting Highlands do many things, but like their core business is like gambling. So it's like in a way, if you use your money to gamble, right, they are indirectly contributing to society, which is way. I mean like yeah, no, like even in gacha game also, like when you spend money in gacha game, like the money will go to the few CEO at the top and the few CEO at the top will spend the money. So like when they spend the money, they're actually also contributing to the society. So yeah, it's actually not much of a problem, gambling. So I don't know why they're trying to make a big deal out of it. So yeah, it could be a good thing also, like when you gamble, like if you don't know how to contribute to society, like go to the casino, like they give you a chance to they give you a chance to contribute. As long as you're spending, you're contributing. And you know what's the best part? Like if there's a chance for you to win, win a lot of money, and you can spend on things that you want more. You can spend on things that you want. You don't have to contribute like little amount. You can contribute a huge amount if you win the casino. Like even if you don't bet, my point is, as long as you spend money, you're contributing, so there's really nothing bad about it.
That they wouldn't otherwise have. So now that you have the gambling, oh man, now you can just pop right off. Is gacha basically gambling? It is, but you can't chase losses. I talked about it earlier.
Yeah, sure, man.
Apps down everyone's throats. It gives people more of a reason to watch the games, especially bad ones. While most people would turn off a 20-point blowout in the fourth quarter, you're still glued to the screen because you need CeeDee Lamb to get 12 more yards for your parlay to hit.
Again, what's wrong with that? It's just business. They're trying to make you watch their show so they can make money out of it, so they don't go bankrupt, so they don't get ruined.
They figured out a way to make
and it's a symbiotic relationship too, and you can see how that symbiotic relationship manifests itself. Because now you have people that are addicted to watching the entire game. Now they're watching more commercials. So now the league is making more money. And the league is making more money because of sports betting that's keeping people...
Exactly. So like, what's wrong with that? That's like how the world works.
Invested.
Every moment matter, even if it doesn't.
You want to make every game interesting? Step one, open the BetMGM Sports.
Oh, it's true. Step one, start gambling.
It's true.
You want to make things fun? Start gambling. There it is.
You know what to do.
It's not just sports,
You
though.
know.
It seems like these days you can gamble on absolutely anything. You can bet on celebrity breakups. You can bet on which White Lotus character will return in season 3. You can bet on the presidential election.
Oh, yeah.
And oh my god, so many people did. Hundreds of millions
I know somebody who did.
of dollars were tied up in political bets this year, and if that's not indicative of a nationwide gambling epidemic, I don't know what is. But I'll admit, I'm a little conflicted about this. Because on one hand, gamifying every aspect of our lives only gives more power to those with influence. It creates a financial incentive for spreading...
What is this? Am I getting an ad? Oh well, guess we'll continue in a part 2. Don't know what's happening.